Okay, it's saying I'm live now, but my stream health is not great. Reload the stream. What the heck is going on here? Why is it saying... What is going on with the stream? Some people are seeing it. Hey, Shauna. If I didn't already say, let me see here. Your current stream. Oh, no, that's not me. Okay, here we go. Scott Page, Brian Carter. Little farm in Kansas. Okay, so I think we're good now. I don't know what happened. That was weird. Whoa. All right, turn my audio off there. I don't know. When I tabbed out of the game to look at the stream, my streaming software was still working. So apparently it was some kind of a YouTube hiccup, I guess. Let me check one more thing here. Alright, so let's go up and offload the John Deere combine. Now it's just going to be like a lot of offloading combines. Meanwhile, I'm having like craptacular frame rates because I've got so much equipment there, and let's see here. What in the world? Shauna, I'm doing okay. Thank you for asking. Hopefully you're doing good. Let's see. Do you ever get bored playing Farming Sim? Yeah, sometimes. Yo, Brandon. I don't know who Brandon is. John C. Pepper's like, part 2? I know. Couldn't have timed it any better. Hopefully it's probably going to divide the live stream up into 2 parts, which is going to suck. And sometimes it even writes over the old live stream, which is really what... Let me see if it's going to do that. I'm just checking it right now. So if you guys aren't hearing any sounds and you're just seeing me sitting there, well, we've got one stream up. I'm going to have to put... Let's see. No, why is it doing this? All right, let's go back. I'm just going to update the name of the stream to number 3. Otherwise, it might overwrite the old one, which would suck. so he's doing that. Got this guy coming back. Where is the case? Oh, oh, oh. What is he doing? He's like all like, I'm so confused. I want to look at the John Deere here really quick. Look, he's got a bale back there. That is so cool. So he'll probably poop that bale off once the next bale is full, is what I'm guessing. All right. White 9th Gen's about to start potato season. Can't wait. Awesome. What map? This is Midwest Horizons, as it says in the title. And, oh, somebody was talking about... Oh, there's the MediaFire link that he was talking about earlier. Yeah, the link that I have in the video description is no longer valid. So the way that you get the Midwest Horizon map now is like you have to sign up for some like farming mod forum, and it's kind of a pain. I don't really like the way they're doing it. I think that that you can get it from the mod hub now too. I'd have to double check to see like what the latest version is on there though, and to see if it's even on there. But I seem to remember it being on the mod hub, but I could be wrong. Who knows? Wouldn't be the first time, won't be the last. Okay, he's going that way. Did they fix the problem of not being able to sell round cotton bales? Well, I sure hope so. I haven't even tried it yet, though. So, maybe not. That would definitely put a damper on things, though, if you can't sell them. All right, let's go and unload this. No, Midwest not on Mod Hub, just checked. Are you sure? I would have swore I saw it on there. He's about ready to poop out his first bale. I don't know why he's like missing so much of the outer part of the field. That's really annoying. You can sell round bales, no problem. Watched another streamer doing cotton and sold them, no issue. Did search for Midwest, nothing comes up. Well, it won't come up if you search for it because the search function is broken on the Giants website. Let's see here. Farming. Simulator. Mods. Yeah, you have to actually go into like... Let's see here. Category, map. Estancia La Pancho. Brook 19. Riesenbach. Maybe what I was seeing is just the mod in my, you know, because I had, yeah, it's not on there. At least it's not on their website. I'd have to go back to the main menu to double check, and I can't be bothered right now. Like when you manually install a mod, it'll still like put it in your in-game mod hub, like as far as like, you know, in the updates section and whatnot. Maybe that's where I saw it. Because I do remember TXR saying that, you know, he didn't want to. I guess like he was saying that Giants wanted him to change too much or something. I don't know what the deal was. And so he didn't want to do it, so he was releasing it third party. There might be some errors on the map because of that. And I haven't tried the newest, like the latest revision. This is actually version 1.0. So we're still on the original version 1 that he put out. But I do like the map. Dazzer MM65, hello, how you doing? Willow Rivers, just looking at, oh, already read that one. Judson Underwood says, hey Brad, how you been doing? I've been doing all right. Hey, we just pooped our first bale. Oh, wait, what? How much are cotton bales going for? $3,000. So that's roughly going to be about 30,000, well, it's 29,054 per bale right now. Hopefully I can get down to the end of the field and offload that dude before he stops. Oh yeah, plenty of time. Baba Bong, yes. I do have it. You can download it from my personal server. It's in the Discord and the FS19 dedicated chat. Been playing Atlas. Yeah, like Nitrado, they were going to set me up with an Atlas server, but I was just looking at it and I'm like, nah, this doesn't look like something I'd be interested in. What do I think about Class coming to FS19? I think it's awesome. It was no surprise to me though. Like I knew it was going to happen. So as far as that goes, it's not like it was like it wasn't like John Deere. Like I knew Class was coming. I mean, if if the location of Farming Simulator 19 didn't make it painfully obvious, then, you know, you have no one to blame but yourself. Because you can't blame me. Guys, I feel like I'm only getting like 15 frames a second. Nah, in the 40s. But yeah, when they when they first announced that Kloss was going to be like their main, or you know, that they were doing Farming Sim, or I'm sorry, FarmCon at the Kloss like headquarters or whatever in, I don't know, Germany or wherever it was. Yeah, if that wasn't like a big like flag saying, "Hey, we're, you know, Kloss is joining us." Yeah, just obvious. The obviously obvious is obvious. Whoa. Okay, I just wanted to get the John Deere moving there. It's nice when you can, you know, offload on the fly. Kevin Reed said, you pretty much called it even before the other DLC, is that Class would probably be the Platinum Edition. I knew it was either going to be one of two things. They were going to add some Class equipment in a DLC, or it would be a Platinum Edition. So because it was a major brand, it seemed more obvious that they would go for like a Platinum Edition release, or it was going to be like the flagship brand for Farming Simulator, you know, 21 or whatever the next version is. Mary Grace Sanchez, hello. All right. So everybody has been offloaded. All is good. Everyone is happy. Alright. Let's just kind of tab around here. Let's see what's going on. Oh, he's still up here. Okay. So I'm going to take over manual here. Jack the Gamer, hello. Sorry I missed your comment. It happens from time to time. I just want to take care of this bit right here. It's kind of a little bit weird driving this thing because I can't really see the rear wheels. I guess it could always be worse though. I like the turn radius of it though. I do like. I should probably do some headlands on the cotton field. Yeah, I mean, I kind of tried to do it, but then I was like, you kind of have to guess where they are, especially when the fields aren't perfectly square, like they are. Well, you'll see here on like when I go down here to the other side of field 99. So we'll go down here. Bah, I just ran over a bunch of cotton. And it sprang back. Wait, can you actually drive over cotton? Or is that just like a perk of the cotton harvester? Is this thing turned on or what? Okay, that was weird. I thought I turned it on like 4 times. Yeah, see, it just stops and doesn't do the... you know, you'd think it should go all the way to the end of the field like a combine should, but I don't know. It's this farming simulator. You know, it's kind of sad that Giants never takes the time to even attempt to improve their AI workers. I mean, they're always like, yes, our workers are smarter now. And no, they're exactly the same as they were in version like 1. Actually, maybe they're a little bit better than that, but not by much. Kevin W. asks, now everybody's asking about Class. What do you think of the Class DLC coming? I think it's great. And, you know, I was expecting it. I knew it was coming. So, yeah. Just the natural progression of the game, really. But, yeah, I wasn't surprised in any way. Hire the worker and go. Alright. If you have to lime that field, do it after you cultivate. Nope. Why do you have to do it after you cultivate? Pretty sure you can do it before. Because the cultivation is just going to cultivate it into the soil. And if you cultivate and then lime, can you plant after you cultivate? I don't know. Does it matter, Kevin? I didn't think it did. I mean, when you seed, it's going to, you know, put the lime back into the field anyway, but I don't know. All right, let's check on our harvesters. What in the world is going on here? David McComber, hello. What would I like to see in the next farming simulator game? More John Deere equipment, lots more. I've been kind of disappointed with how few John Deere pieces we've got. I mean, we just have a couple tractors and, you know, a couple combines. That's really it. And now the cotton harvester. I'd like to see, you know, I'd like to see some of the John Deere self-propelled windrowers. Do they still make those? That's the next thing is like, well, they might not make some equipment anymore. But I would like to see some of the John Deere self-propelled windrowers, you know, seeders, planters, whatever they've got. I would just like to see a full range of John Deere equipment. And not just a couple, couple here and there things. You do not have access to this land. It would be really nice once this field is done, because then I can start working on the big field and have 3 combines on there. Kevin says, because with cotton, if there is tracks in the harvested cotton from your trucks, it will leave trails. Even before the growth starts? Steve K says VR in next farming. I would love to see virtual reality. I don't think that Giants is going to do it, at least not anytime soon. It's probably a limit of the Giants engine, to be honest. I don't think it's that they don't want to do it. I think it's just their game engine isn't really designed for VR. But yes, VR would be super awesome. The circle of death. This, like, you know, I was talking with oh, who was I talking with it about it? With it about it? With it about it? No, that's not. I was talking to it was in the last Cool Gamer. Because he or she was asking about, like, the draw distances, and if you see, you know, you can kind of see this big circle out here. Actually, if we went way out into the center of the, let me see if I can, enter vehicle. Please start the, oh, give me just a second, I'll kind of show you what I mean. But you can see kind of like the big arc right there, see where the field, see how as I'm driving away, it's like following us across the field there, where the texture changes. I've always referred to it as the Circle of Doom, but it's basically just the viewable distance on, you know, for this game engine. It's just one of the limitations of the game engine. It's not necessarily a horrible thing. The game's still playable. And I think if they bumped out the view distance further, well, as you bump out the view distance further, it can really be detrimental to, you know, lower end PCs. So you have to be really careful. There's actually a way that you can go in and change. You have to manually change a setting in your configuration file that you can, I think, double the distance. I'm not sure if I've already done it though. Something tells me I already have, but if the Ring of Doom was any closer, I would actually be shocked. But that was kind of one of the big things that they were like, yeah, we figured out the Ring of Doom problem, and they really did. Kevin says, let's see. Willow says, yep, your trucks will smash down the remains and it will not hold live. Kevin says, remember that green design I had in one of my fields a while back? That is what it was from. Oh, I believe you. I just didn't think that, like, even with care wheels, if you spread lime with care wheels, you shouldn't have a problem. Especially on the first or second growth stage, it shouldn't matter. But I don't know, maybe cotton is different. Alright. Let's see what this guy is doing. Helps if I steered properly. Aiden Miller. Hello, Aiden. How are you doing tonight? John Pepper had to fix a fresh pot of coffee. I would love to have... Yeah, I kind of want to go in and fix some coffee myself. Actually, I want to fix dinner because I'm starting to get really hungry now. It's coming up on 10, but we're not going to have enough time to harvest all of this. Uh-oh. Here comes our harvest. Yeah, see, he doesn't like to get very close to, like, the border. Well, now there he's just fine. He's like, yeah, I'll just go right up to the side of the moon. And he's even making the... Oh. What's going on here? Oh, no, he's turning the wrong way. Darn it, Billy Bob! How many times I've got to tell ye? Okay. I'm talking before it is sowed, when you still have the stems and the paths your trucks make when they pick up the bales. Oh, that. Okay, I see what you're saying now. Yeah, so like if you sow, or I'm sorry, if you lay down the lime and then pick up your bales, is that what you mean? I think that's what you mean. I could be totally wrong though. Okay. Almost out of fuel. Hey, you're right. Hopefully I still have fuel in my fuel trailer up here. If not, I can always put a fuel station down since we've got plenty of moolah. There we go. Thank you, Jacob. I would have run out of fuel. Papa Bear says, hello, Brad, M73 from Florida here. Well, hello. How's the weather down there? Is it like hotter than the surface of the sun and super humid, or has it been all right? The last time I was in Florida was during the launch of Space Shuttle Atlantis, the very final launch. And that was, I think, the summer of 2011. So, quite a long time ago. If you pick up the bales, then lime, the tracks, fire truck won't lime. Oh, really? Seems like I might have done that one time, but I don't, like on my single player live stream, seems like I did do that once. Because for whatever reason, that sounds really familiar. Okay, so we'll. So now we're kind of attacking the field from 3 different sides. Now I got to figure out where my. Ah, there he is. Got to figure out where the semi is. If you go back over after planting, then it will lime. Okay. Well, yeah. After, like, once you plant, or even, well, you have to cultivate. So I would think that, you know, as long as you cultivated first, and then limed, and then planted, you'd be good. Is he empty? I think so. Moving on. Let's see. We gotta empty the John Deere. All right. Should I empty? Yeah, I think I'll empty this out first. Actually, no. Let's. We got plenty of room in the back for the to empty the John Deere in here. So do it after cultivating. Well, you can even do it after seeding too. Like you can seed whatever, and you can lime after you seed. I think anywhere in the first 2 growth stages. I'm not sure if it'll let you lime in the the 3rd or 4th growth stage. I always forget if there's 3 or 4 growth stages. Too long. Let's see, we can look really quick. 1, 2, yeah, there's 4 growth stages, so each green is a growth stage. Pretty sure you can lime. I know you can lime in the first 2. I don't know if I've ever tried liming in the last 2 or not. I don't remember. And then obviously when it's ready to harvest, you can't. But boom. Well, yeah, the first growth stage is basically when there's, like, after you've planted and there's nothing actually growing up yet. Well, you can weed in any of the growth stages, but after, like, the 3rd and 4th stage, you have to use the sprayer. You can't use the weeder, like the rake weeder, whatever those are called. In the game, it's called a weeder, so. Come on, now. Boom. All right, so he's full. What? Okay. See, Just a Little Farm in Kansas says, I hope they put in Milo in Mino Yiannopoulos. Oh no, that would be like a tragedy. He's like so 2017 now, though, or 2018. No, 2017. Do 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 do. Man, this guy's still not full. Wow. I'm impressed. I'm wondering too, though, is the ideal 10T going to be in, or T10 or whatever? Because it's scheduled for release, I think, next year. I don't know if they're going to start taking pre-orders next year for 2021 deliveries, or if, I don't know. I'm actually shocked that there wasn't more grain in that. Let's see what the cotton harvester is doing. Oh, he's still cracking along. Oh, there's another bale over there. So we got quite a ways to go on the next bale. I didn't really realize there was a big bump in the field here either, though. It's kind of weird. I mean, it happens in fields. Usually you would kind of smooth something like that out, though. $5,236 wage payment. Wow. Let's see. How are the prices doing? Pretty craptacular. Okay, he's almost full. So I know exactly where to go. We're going to go and offload. This is like the only time in Farming Simulator where I do kind of get bored. Because the field is so huge. And you can't course play in multiplayer, and you're just like, why? All right. I just kind of want to get down to, well, I guess let's just go and offload the John Deere, I guess. I also like to see orange trees and orchards. Yeah, I would like to see orchards. I don't know why they've never done orchards before. American Gamer, I'm playing the Midwest Horizons map. Really? He didn't make it all the way down here? Just had to stop. Quinn Platt, hello. All right, let's just go up and turn around here. I love your channel and the way your stuff is laid out. Awesome. I try to keep it simple. Speaking of laying stuff out, I need to actually spend some time actually laying out some buildings and things like that here at my main farm to make it look more like a farm and just not like a big patch of grass with equipment that happens to be farming equipment on it. I want to see, did I ever put in... Oh, here's the new bale cell points, the lizard ones. Oh, excuse me. And we've got these barns, but it's a selling point. It's not a storage point, which I was hoping that we would be able to store, oh my gosh, silage, or not silage, but straw and hay in there, but no. No. And I didn't put the other one in there, I don't think, unless it's under silos, which oh yeah, here it is. Yeah, there's the straw storage. It's nice. It's a little dark. We've got, okay, so we've got the farm storage shelter. Those are, I don't know why that's under decoration. It should be under sheds. We've got the standard ones that come. And then we've got the machine sheds. These are nice. And then, okay, so I did put, I just want to see how big this is going to be. So I could kind of put this over here. And we'd at least be able to get some of the equipment in there. I just kind of want to keep it far enough away from the field so that, you know, I can get tractors and stuff in there. That's the problem. If I move it down a little bit further, it'll definitely work. What is it colliding with? You don't own that land. I wonder if it's colliding with that. American Gamer 55 says, that point when your harvester is on the last row and it stops 15 feet from the end. It stops 15 feet to the end, your truck is filled. Yeah. And then you're just like, okay. End me now. Yep, been there before too. Uh-oh. Helper G has completed his task. Oh, that's probably this guy. All right. Oh, he just pooped one out too. I hate not being able to see that last wheel, though. Or, you know, the rear wheels. That's the only thing I don't like about this John Deere. Other than that, I'm fine. I at least want to get like this last little area out here cleaned up before I go. Because we've been going for like over 4 hours, you know, with the you know, even before the stream crashed for whatever reason. I don't know what that was all about. Are you still doing the Back to the Future videos? Yes, those will resume shortly, probably here, hopefully within the next week. Basically, I was waiting on a power supply modification for it, so that was what the big... Well, and it really made me mad last month because it decided to attack my Millennium Falcon and destroyed, like, the front part of it. Like, literally destroyed it. So, not happy at all about that. It's going to cost me like $160 to fix it if I can't fix it. So, yeah. So we got I don't know, maybe like a third of the cotton field harvested. So we got 2-3 bales here. And I don't know how many on the other side. At least one. Let's go and look. Well, the car already has electronics on it. I'm just doing a power supply mod so that I don't have to use batteries anymore. I wanted an option where I could use batteries but have the option to use a rechargeable battery so that I could take it off the power supply, but I just don't think that that's going to be a solid long-term solution. So I've decided just to do a mod where you have to have it plugged in all the time and be done with it. I don't see anymore. It's weird, like when you're in your tractors, it doesn't really feel like, you know, it doesn't really feel like this field slopes as much as it does. It feels like it's like just bone flat, but no, it actually has quite a contour. Let's see how much. So we're up to 2. So we're almost half full. Our silo is almost half full. Jacob, probably just a few more minutes. I just want to offload all my combines, get them ready, and then what I'll try to do. I'm probably not going to come back later tonight to stream, but I'll probably come back tomorrow and stream, like tomorrow evening sometime, and we'll finish off the rest of the field. Maybe the soybean price will kind of fluctuate in our favor. I don't want to go all the way over to Horizon Coupe like normal because it's just way too far. And when I come back from eating, I'll probably just play some Star Citizen. See how it's... Actually, I don't know if there was an update today or not. I don't remember seeing one, and I think I checked before I started live streaming. But, you know, sometimes they do late updates in the evening. I don't know if Kevin, are you still around? I don't know if you checked or not. Yeah, I'm like so hungry now. I can feel my blood sugar dropping with every moment. I have to go and start the grill. It's gonna be like 10:30. I'm gonna be out there grilling. My neighbor's gonna be like, "What smells so good?" All right, one more combine to go. We'll be done for the night. But thank you all so much for joining. I always appreciate it. One more like spike before we go, everybody. Actually, we're on a new stream, so you got to re-like this stream if you were here from earlier. Do not forget to hit that like button. It does help me out tremendously. If you want to re-watch it, you can always do that when the video goes live. And if you have not done so, if you are new to the channel, please subscribe for this and many, 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 many more videos to come and live streams. Oh, Kevin, check to see if there was an update for the Star Citizen PTU, but I don't know if you're on PTU or not. I know that there wasn't for live, at least before I started live streaming. All right, guys, this has been Farming Simulator 19 on the Midwest Horizons map. Thanks again, everybody, for joining me. Hopefully, we'll see you tomorrow night for more Farming Simulator. I'm Brad M73. Bye for now, all.